word, that's a bonus action.
You can give him a hug.
You know what? I am going to shift to my shield and sword. And I'm going to Black Gale. So, yeah, Wind Scar.
You can't attack unless you're action surging.
Yeah. I'll action surge then.
Okay.
Then you get
That's right.
2 attacks.
Dealing 12 damage.
And one more attack?
Yes.
Nice.
Crit. For 11.
Oh!
Woo! 2 bonus damage!
And then he heals 10 points because it's his turn now.
Oh, I was like, whoa, that's a great sword. You got healed 10 points?
Well, not Cole. You know that
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Okay, let's see. Let's get back to this, guys. The
That'd be
Slad
great to have the sword that doesn't
looks
do damage.
around very slowly and proceeds to raise both claws into the air and slam them down.
Into the ground?
You notice a indentation where he's standing.
This
kinda
guy
windy.
or this guy?
The
This
guy
Slad.
whose turn it is.
Okay.
So what did he do? He just like
He
put his
hit the
hands-
ground slightly.
He got angry and he Hulk smashed.
Oh,
He's
you want to go
legit.
there, bro?
He's trying to break the floor so you guys all fall.
Yeah.
Gene,
Your
your
I
turn.
just take it as a threat, like a challenge. Like,
Alright.
okay.
Ferris, realizing Ray's personality, he turns and goes, "Don't slam in the door! The car is right below you!"
Understand that real quick, and I'm like, I just grunt
Creates
back.
his axe and smacks. If it hits, it's going to be another smite.
A 15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Alright.
Could I
Another swing. Does he get 2 attacks?
Oh, yes. Crit.
Oh,
Crit.
nice.
Crit.
Your smite
Divine
crits
smite.
too. If you smite, you crit.
Smite that
That's what I'm
shit.
Guys, look at those upside down devils right there. Shit.
Again. Roll it again.
Don't you just double that?
No,
No.
I'm letting him roll again. I'd
Oh,
rather just have him roll rather than just multiply
That's how
Yeah.
it's
by two.
supposed to be. So
cool.
18. Okay.
38.
Well, slightly less than
38?
doubling. Still pretty solid, man. Still
yeah.
pretty solid.
47, 56 damage.
56 damage.
1 attack.
In one
Hally.
swing.
My guy, Shield of Faith, is going to Shield of Faith Ferris.
All right.
Thank you.
That's a bonus.
Everyone roll dex save
action.
again.
Add 2 armor.
Even me?
Damn it.
No, not you.
That was for Ferris, and this is for Jay.
Cole
20 and
gets
24.
hit. Ferris and Jay pass. Gene, I need a dex save from you.
Gary,
And here's the damage. 17 again.
Wow.
Gene takes full damage too.
Okay. My guy is really starting to not like that catfish down there. He may eat him later.
That catfish.
He looks like
Dogs
the
are so
guy
good.
from League of Legends.
He actually does, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Which one?
the
I haven't played
catfish.
in a couple of years.
The catfish.
There is a catfish in League of Legends now.
Okay.
He looks like that.
I'm going to remain not playing.
All right.
The Slad, adjacent to Ray in her elemental form, says, "Are you guys okay?"
What
And
do
then
you mean?
And then, and then disappears again. He's going to come over there for now.
Please, I don't want to hit him this time, but if I run into him, I'm going to slap.
He also mentions that the floor looks is going to cave in. Ferris, your turn.
Ferris is going to flank and dagger for 22. Gaia's sword.
Dang
Does
it, I'm
not
back where I
hit.
was before I healed myself.
And then Jay's reaction. 20 for 20. So 42 damage
yeah,
total.
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Still alive.
42 damage. And then it's Jay's turn.
Jay might finish it.
So Jay is gonna bite. 15.
Not a finish.
Not a finish. Of course.
Ray?
Do
Ray,
I
go-
have feet? Do my feet also?
Your feet do carry.
So if I were to say pick up some of the rubble from the roof and chunk it at this guy,
You would be throwing
Yeah.
it proficiently.
That's awesome.
because I don't want to get close, because I'm scared if I get close, it'll break the floor.
I also just like the idea that you were totally taught this by Frankfurter at some point. We just never saw it on camera.
Yeah. So
You were trained in the art of boulder.
I want to
You-
pick up
you know
a
what?
piece.
Drew, picking up a boulder, I'm going to say you can rip off your arm and throw it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Your
No.
mouth
Look at
fight.
yourself.
Your mouth
No.
fight now.
No, that's
No.
blitzcranking, man.
No. She fires her fist like robot rocket punch.
Yeah, you're right. Malphite pulls spikes off his back and throws him at people.
Because I'm scared I'm gonna break the floor if I get close to him, and I just want to hit him with it. So what do
She's gonna hit him with a big rock.
You
That's
get
what
2
Frank
attacks too.
wants.
You get multi
do?
attack.
I get multi-attack. So what do I roll?
I'm willing to just let
D20 plus 9 plus proficiency.
Here's
So,
what I'm actually going to do.
Plus
Give me a sec.
13.
So you go ahead and do your roll to hit. I'm going to let you use the giant's ability to throw rocks, and we'll do that.
Oh
for the
my
damage. So I'm gonna look it up.
god.
But it's plus 13, right? Because it's
Yeah,
plus
that's-
9 for my thing, and then plus 4 for proficiency.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for the damage now.
And that's to hit and damage?
So you
No.
throwing the rock of sufficient size and weight is damage 4d10 plus 7. Well, not plus 7. Plus is from you.
Plus 9.
So that's 4d10.
So she threw her arms. Does that mean we look over there and she's armless for the moment?
Toss
For
your
the
head
moment.
at him. Toss your head.
So
For the
what,
moment.
what's the damage? 4d10 plus what?
Plus 9.
Technically, you just threw 2 of them, so that's 8d10
Well, I'll say
because both of them hit.
8d10 plus 18.
Yes.
10 plus 18.
Now, here's
It's dead,
one thing I
dude.
want to make sure you're aware of. It's dead, but also 69. Here's the thing. There must be a sufficiently sized rock for you to do this. The only reason why you're able to
Okay.
do this right now in an air helmet is because you are literally a rock. So I'm letting you just throw body parts at him.
Okay.
So like you need an actual boulder or
But you
the
are
physically
armless
throw in your
next
car.
Well, how big is an elemental? Could it have just been one of my fingers?
It's a
That's the
large
size of a
creature.
boulder?
You would need an arm.
Okay.
It's like this size of your fists there.
There was
On
no
the picture.
rubble that was big enough.
There would
It was just the
not
roof.
really be rubble for that
Yeah.
something like we were
Alright.
doing.
Well, it takes 69 damage.
It's that.
Kill steal.
So what
Kill
do you do
steal.
now? Do you end combat, or do you guys sit there trying to kill the other guy?
Well,
There's
she
an
hasn't
invisible
relayed
motherfucker,
to us
guys.
yet, so we just know there's an invisible guy. We're probably trying to kill him.
All right.
I'm gonna get my arms and shove them back into socket, I guess. Can I do that?
We'll
We walk
move over
towards
there
him.
and pick it up.
Ow! Ow!
I gingerly step to the edge.
As she gets
so-
close to him, a green shield glows.
as
Mostly because I want it. When she's physically putting her arms back on, you see that Ray's hand is just like inside the rock. She's
Yeah.
literally inside of it. She's kind of
So it's
wearing like
like-
a suit of rock.
I like wave a little bit and grab her arm.
Hey,
as Ray walks up, Ferris is gonna say, "Rock hard." Just rock hard. Don't know what you're saying.
Cole goes, I guess Ray really likes to rock and roll, huh?
I do the puns here.
One shitlord's enough, mate. One shitlord.
I'm just saying.
I know,
was
I'm just
stone
trying to-
cold awesome.
See, Ray's allowed to too, because that was pretty good.
I'm just trying to take off the immense pain I'm in. Don't mind me just kind of bleeding out over here.
We're not.
Don't worry. If you go down, Jay,
There's still
I
one more.
equipped
Go get him,
Jay.
Cole. Get in
I'm-
there.
Jay has a apparatus that allows him to act as a defibrillator. It most likely kills, but it also leaves scars.
Or
I
you could
really-
just use the 2 healing packs in my backpack.
I'm gonna
Or-
try Jay's thing
Or I
first.
could
Or you could
drop,
take him to a licensed cleric.
I could
Or we
drop my
continue
elemental. I could drop my elemental and mass cure wounds.
We're still in combat order, though. It's Cole's turn.
And we
Yeah.
don't know what she's saying. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just-
What do you do?
I just move over here.
She's aggressive.
And I'll do a perception check to see if I can find the guy or any sign
Okay.
of him.
Go for it. You don't know where he is.
All right, I'm done.
Are there any toad things tadpoles in the room?
Realistically, you guys have no issue with the tadpoles. The original intent was that if you weren't succeeding in winning against the tadpoles, winning against the death lads, the tadpole would have been an issue in the form of you escaping. It would have been an obstacle. Without the death lads, you have no issue killing tadpoles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I can miss with my Gaia sword.
And
Like,
you really shouldn't die from the tadpoles unless you have low health like Cole.
I'm fine. So let them all fight Cole.
Gene, what do you do?
I'm looking the spell. I think I have an AoE.
You look at the spell, and the spell looks at you.
Zone of truth. Where are you? Over here. Damn
I
it!
think I have burning hands. That's an AoE. Ain't it?
Yeah.
You could light the alcohol on fire. Yeah, that's the thing to do. Okay, what direction are you pointing?
Over here, the last place I saw the catfish man.
15-foot cone.
If he is there, he took damage. If he's not, maybe not.
And he should have
Well,
to
if he didn't
roll,
become visible,
a
then
save,
I guess
right?
I missed him.
To concentrate on invisibility if he did.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
concentration.
Honestly, I'm humoring him. He's not there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
I got a new spell. I gotta use it for something.
Guys,
you hear,
one of
Use it
us
to
should
wipe out
block
like
the
hordes of
stairs.
catapults, but it didn't happen.
you hear a somewhat disembodied voice saying, "Whoa, you're an interesting lot. What exactly brings you out here?"
Well,
She says you
there
guys.
was a dragon, and
Well, it doesn't bring
then
us out.
these guys landed on us, and now we're here.
If they were your friends, we're kind of sorry for killing them, but they were trying to kill
No.
us.
No, we're not.
No, I'm not.
My
You
guy's
guys are
like annoyed and cast comprehend language, so he knows what the hell she's saying.
you guys are basically a creation of that. And Ferris is going to point at the Earth Elemental. The reason you're here is because she's here.
He replies, "Well, I was quite curious why I was here. The reason why your friend here summoned me." As he appears
she didn't really
over
do
here.
it.
He's
Yeah,
appeared over
she
there.
didn't.
He has not attacked you on his turn. It will be the end of his turn as he finishes his question.
Yeah, she didn't actually summon you. You guys were summoned by basically an elder lich.
You ever
I
hear
just
of
hold
the
up
Shadow
my
King?
hand. I hold up my hand and point at my finger that the ring is on, but the ring's not there because I'm an earth elemental.
Yeah, she's betrothed, and you guys are basically like
No,
gift in air quotes. I say in air quotes.
I like
'Cause
the
I'm-
idea
Ferris,
of there's a giant
before we
rock
proceed,
ring on the elemental
You
string.
must determine whether or not you are going to attack, or is your conversation your entire action.
I'm good. I'm not going to attack. If he's conversing with me, he's not a danger to Ray right now. So,
All right. Is
and he
anyone
never did
interested in-
attack Ray. So,
He never
He
did.
attacked all of us.
No, he didn't. I just hit him a lot. 'Cause
Hey,
I was
he
raging.
did 34 damage to the slab. Okay. Yeah, he hit you guys too, but he definitely hit the slab too.
Jay is going to move over to Ferris, and that'll be his turn. He's just going to sit in front of him.
All right. Ray,
I'm gonna ask, can you understand me? And whatever I'm speaking. Tara?
does not respond. Probably he can't understand you.
Alright, then I am going to walk 30 feet Which will get me over to him. Nope, that's 30. Where's 30 feet? Hold on. I can't tell. What does the number say?
It's right
You
here.
can't see it.
It's right there.
There, 30 feet's like right here. I'm on top of you. Or somebody. Alright. I just
He
go.
disappears again.
No, I walk up with my hands up like in a motion.
He's just gonna disappear. Come on, you're a giant earth elemental.
It's not his turn. How can he do that?
At will, man. He can just do it.
When the friendliest person in the room is a freaking giant.
Well, she can always use her bonus action and get out of Earth Elemental.
She definitely can.
I know I could, but I'm scared that he's gonna double cross us.
Fine.
A guy who can just be invisible can, it actually is kind of threatening. He could actually just like advantage kill Cole if he wanted.
Yeah, so like.
Which would be funny. But
He'd have to take enough turns to move over there.
But Gene, you casted that like to understand me, right?
I can't yet. 'cause
I
it's not
will
my turn.
allow it.
We were still in that. Okay. So I
Because
did
if
cast.
So
we
you
are
could've
declaring
said it
non-combat,
was-
you can do that.
So I was speaking as I was walking, but he couldn't remember and be like, "Do you understand me?"
No, I'd be saying no. He doesn't. I think I'm the only one that can hear you right now. And then he just cocks his head.
And I'm just gonna ask, "Are you going to hurt us? You're going to hurt me and me or my friends?"
I'll relay everything that Ray's saying.
Well, you don't know if he's actually there. If you're out of combat, he will reply, "Well, I'm not going to. I'm more surprised that no one else showed up."
We dispelled it before too much got summoned. The idea was to stop it before
Were you here
any
when
of
I
you got
dispelled it?
here.
Were you here when I
Look.
dispelled it?
yeah, I think he was.
We
Okay.
know what you were doing. We know you went to the roof to dispel it, and there's
Yeah.
no more things falling.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a genius. My characters and stats ain't that bad.
But you were also up here, so it's fine.
The idea was to dispel it before anything came, but there was a dragon flying around, so things kind of get screwed up.
Which, by the way, could be back.
Could be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Didn't think of that.
Definitely staying in this Earth Elemental form.
She's going to stay in elemental form for the rest of her life.
Why the heck not? This is more health than she would normally have.
It's 126 health.
It's too bad you
I
can
still
only
have all
be
my
in there for an hour.
Yeah.
No, I can be in there longer since I am this one or whatever. The druid path that I took.
Nice.
Hey, wait, wouldn't she be Flaming Rock right now?
So I think you can
Yeah.
stay in it.
She's
for-
magma.
I'm magma.
We could go magma if you really wanted, but we're not going to stress that right now.
No, right now I just went like straight Earth because my first time doing.
She's just she's just an earth with like flaming eyes.
This is my first time doing this, guys. Okay.
Also, a possible option for you, if you really want, is this could be your Earth Elemental form.
By
So,
the way,
and-
I can stay in B shape for a number of hours equal to half my druid level, so 5
And
hours.
you could literally just be the
okay.
burning bush.
Yes, I like that.
That's pretty cool.
I like that a lot.
We'll get to that later then.
Okay.
All right. So
Magma.
well, the combat is the point of combat ending, and he will tell you that his name is where the hell is his name?
His name is
If
something.
you say fucking... Like, Ferris is saying this out loud. If your name is very feminine or ambiguous,
Oh, he is a
I may have to kill you. Just so you know. Just putting that out there before
Wait,
you
you don't
finish
like
that
ambiguous
sentence.
names either, so you hate Ray.
No, I've grown accustomed to it over a while, but I'm tired of having so many. Like, choose a side.
You're different because you're under contract. And when the contract's off,
Here
Ray
is
kills
his
you
name.
for being named Ray. But right
Also,
now,
Ferris likes Ray, so
I
it doesn't
was
matter.
I was originally split, and I'll let you pick, Nick. His name
Okay.
could either be Geralt, like The Witcher,
Yeah.
or Gerald.
Gerald the Frog.
He's either
Please,
Geralt or Jared.
Gerald, please.
Gerald.
I'm
Gerald.
sorry,
with
Jared. Gerald.
Gerald.
We could call him Jerry.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
let's
call him
Ger-
Gerald.
All right, his name is Gerald.
No, Gerald.
Gerald. All right.
Gerald.
Gerald, it is then.
Gerald.
He tells you his name is Gerald.
Hello, Gerald.
He informs you
I
that
wave.
he
at nothing.
is the emissary of a deity by the name of the Laughing Mask.
A laughing mask.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a
Why
joke.
is a lich able to summon a portal to conjure you?
Tells you he
I've-
doesn't really do jokes.
Oh.
I've got a question for you. Do you play Warhammer by any chance?
No, why do you ask?
There are in 40K. There's you can be a
I think this is
Harlequin. You can be a Harlequin, and they celebrate the Laughing God, and there's like a troop of Laughing Mask. Anyway,
I thought Warhammer servers got
the
shut.
Laughing Mask is actually an official god in D&D.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He's a mage of the deity, or what was he?
He's an
Emissary.
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 Oh,
Works on his behalf.
so is the god also a slad?
No, he tells you the god is a human.
Oh, represent.
Slowly nods.
We're
Does
like,
he have some
what
kind
is their character alignment?
So
Are you
You need-
asking his alignment?
Yes. What is the Laughing Mask's alignment?
He tells you the Laughing Mask is also sometimes referred to as the Lord of Shadows or the Master of Thieves. Some
I
call
like
him
the
the Shadow Lord.
traveling lord?
Who are
Alright.
thieves?
this guy sounds pretty cool. Does he know the Great Mother Gaia?
He kind of like pauses for a moment and says, I believe our master has had previous dealings with the Mother Gaia, though I don't know if the per se they would be friendly.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get in
Ferris, they didn't
contact with
like
somebody who. Yeah.
What did you
You
say?
You don't like
I
our
don't
Mother
think
Gaia?
Gaia likes thieves.
What did you say his alignment was again, Jack?
He didn't. He didn't actually answer the question.
He said
Alright,
he's the
then
Lord
I-
of Shadows and Thieves.
I kind of like him. Good name. So you speak for him then?
And I'm just gonna say, do you know the Shadow King?
No.
Larlock.
Technically, my master once stole from him.
Oh, I like him even more.
I dropped
Agreed.
my orb, and I'm like, yeah.
That's. I was like, my guy's just like, well, that's the guy that caused this. I'm not sure how. He's put some kind of curse on her, and weird shit just keeps happening every so many days.
I wave again.
My master's a very capable man. It's very possible that he may be able to help you. If I remember correctly, he once stole, while Larlock was still in mortal guise, he stole his beard.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
what would the laugh of an earth elemental sound like?
I'm gonna
Avalanche.
go with not an avalanche. I was gonna say
I
like a volcano
imagine that-
erupting.
I imagine that Cyclops from Hercules.
Ferris is gonna go beside Ray here, and kind of like tug on her arm, and kind of jump up and down slightly, and pointing at the sled, like, huh? Yeah.
I'm just
Well,
nodding.
that's a fairly interesting story. From what I can recall, my master said he attempted to break into Larlock's castle. At the time, he was being much of a nuisance, but he was just merely human. Very capable and very knowledgeable. He interrupted with the dealings of various gods. It was tasked by my master by various other deities to interfere with his ability to do things. Attempting to break in, my master was trapped and was forcibly turned, and then he takes a bow, like a curtsy, into but nothing more than a humble frog. Somehow, as a frog, he managed to escape, wreck the castle, and walk away with with Larlock's beard attached to his face.
So
Ferris
it's
is
a
gonna
bearded
slow.
frog.
Shows you his like very magnificent beard that he should have.
It's a bearded frog.
Wait.
As a bearded frog, he left the wizard's castle
I would just like to say in my other campaign, just because this made me laugh, there is a god that is a frog.
New tavern name, call it.
So weird.
The tavern, the bearded toad. Called it. It's mine. You all heard me. Yeah, call it dibs.
He got
I
it.
prefer the bearded frog.
Hmm. Hey,
So how do you get in contact with your god?
He says you have to get really, really drunk.
I fist pump.
It
That
sounds
guy
like
pulls out his flask of overflowing whiskey and just cheers him.
I have a question.
Also,
Hey,
do I have X-ray vision as an Earth Elemental?
Yes.
Can I look around?
Normally,
and
so here's the
dragon?
thing. In a normal game, that does not carry over, but we're allowing it in an instance for this game because we are very.
I was
loose with those
asking
rules.
Sam. I forgot to type in Sam's name first.
Yeah, that's his reply.
all right, I'm going to ask. Hey, Gerald, I have a question. Would your master be interested in taking the engagement ring off the very hand of the woman that Larlock proposed to? It's bound to be fairly valuable.
I'm still imagining that she has like a rock in the shape of the ring.
Gerald begins to pour everyone shots. Says we'll have to find out, won't we?
But real quick, can I do?
I'm gonna
perception check and see if there's a
insight.
dragon? I just want to see if there's a dragon nearby, guys. Please.
Yeah.
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Do I roll my perception or the Earth Elemental's perception?
Your perception.
Wow.
21 successfully tells you that the dragon has taken residence on top of the mountain west of your current location. It is possible they cannot see you as you have X-ray vision and he is on the other side of the mountain.
Then I'm gonna drop elemental form and be Ray.
So as he's passing out shots, I want to kind of gauge if he's doing this with
That's how
any
you lose a lot of
nefarious intent. 28.
Here is what he does. He pours several shots, and you think he roofied one of them, and then begins to shuffle them around.
With this insight,
Real
can I
quick.
follow his hands?
Real quick, while everyone's around me, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. Everyone heals 17 hit points.
All right. My guy is going to turn to Ray and say, "How does it feel to lose 600 pounds?"
Feels great, man. Feels great. Though I feel weaker now, and it makes me sad.
Don't worry about it.
So the person with 29 strength.
I just mean, like, I feel like
Health-wise.
health-wise, like I don't have as much health.
Almost went down 100 points.
All
I
right,
did
Ferris,
go down
you were
100
doing
points.
something?
Yeah, with that insight, can I tell which one he put it in?
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
If he knew, it's possible you would know.
It had to
but
be a
he doesn't.
perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Hold
can I do
on.
a perception
Can I-
check on seeing the things move?
You guys don't even know.
Yeah,
this
he hasn't,
shit
he
yet.
hasn't said anything.
Yeah,
The main problem comes in that you can tell that he did something when he was pouring out the drinks, but since he himself doesn't know which one has it, you can't tell with insight.
Okay. So can I follow him with a sleight of hand? Like, I know how to do this.
It really wouldn't be sleight of hand. It would end up being more of an investigation check.
Or perception to follow. Like, I already know which cup he put it in from my insight, right?
I'm going to say yes. So yes, you can roll perception.
Oh, shit.
Your 13 tells you it's one of 3 cups. He poured one
How
for
many
everyone.
cups are there?
He poured one for everyone, and including Jay.
Even the guy holding up the overflowing
Okay.
flask.
Ferris
Just
is
kind of
going
looking down at
to
the cups like,
Ferris is going to move forward here and looking this lad in the eye and stopping Ray from going forward. He kind of like juts in front of him, in front of her.
do we
And
just need...
He downs all 5 shots.
You down 5. You know, there's 3 shots that are definitely not roofied.
Yeah.
Okay, there's
My
one
guy-
left.
As he does this, my guy...
Oh no. Oh, there's 6 of them. Oh,
There's
he poured
6
one
shots,
for
man.
himself.
There's 6. Yeah, poured one for himself. There's 6 shots.
Okay, then I'm doing 6 shots.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I did this at my
Roll a
friend's 18th
Constitution
birthday.
I'm just looking like, oh shit.
Roll
What the
your con
fuck,
saving
Ferris?
throw.
That's not bad.
Will
You
any
pass.
alcohol do, or does it
You
have to be
pass
something
and you
special?
leave your fine. This class says that anything will do, but it's best to have a party. Though unfortunately we have nothing much to celebrate.
To alleviate Ferris's fears, I hand Ray the flask until we're done.
You don't even know that I feared anything.
He
Celebrate.
just poured drinks for all of us, and I watch you go up and physically drink everything.
Yeah,
I
so
wanna
you
think
know that
something's
I'm an
up.
alcoholic.
I haven't seen you do this as of yet.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna go nothing to celebrate. I just stopped a plague. With the
Yeah.
fucking dispel
He
magic.
shrugs his shoulders and says, well, plagues happen all the time. They're actually more common than you would expect, though. It's rather unfortunate how the world works that way.
Hey, Gerald. I've got a question. Speaking of, your master interrupted a bunch of gods, right? I have a question. How does your master feel about Orcus?
It wasn't his
Hmm.
master that it was the Shadow King. The Shadow King's the one that's portrayed to Ray. He interrupted a bunch of gods, and the god of the thieves stole something from him.
Yeah, he's asking how his god feels about Orcus. Just
Yeah, how the laughing mask feels about Orcus. The Lord of Shadows.
He strokes his very magnificent beard and says, relations with the Orcus. I can't say they're well.
Yeah.
I don't believe they're enemies at the moment, though. Why do you ask?
No reason. We just... it's a long story. I'd rather not go into it at the moment.
And I'm gonna
Well, stop
ask real
bringing it
quick.
up.
I'm
It's
gonna
just
ask
like,
real quick.
He strokes his beard again and says, I believe my master is the one who stole his smile. That's why Orcus can no longer smile.
huh.
Alright, can I ask something real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask him if the name Ida Seth means anything.
He says it's a very interesting name, and I think it's fairly old. Why do you ask?
No reason.
these people are really not forthcoming with information.
Nope.
No, because
Ferris kind of slurs.
Yeah, after I heard what he said about Orcus, I'm mentally going, wow, I seriously dodged a bullet. I have to thank Ferris for drinking all that.
Hmm. Okay.
The Shadow Lord, I mean the King of Shadows, and him are not on good terms. I'm technically a servant of Orcus. How do you think he would feel to find me? Which is why I asked.
His master isn't the King of Shadows.
Lord of Thieves. You know what I'm saying.
Lord of Shadows.
Lord
So
of
Lord
Shadows.
of Shadows and Thieves. The King of Shadows is Larlock.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing, guys. The Laughing Mask, sometimes referred to as Mask just by name, is Lord of Shadows, Master of all Thieves, and he's also Shadow Lord. Technically, in this situation, the Shadow Lord is Larlock. But in a situation where Larlock does not exist, he takes a position as Lord of Shadows.
So, Jer Bear, how long before I see the smiley mask?
He tells you to keep drinking and pours you another shot.
I take it.
I'm drinking all the flask.
I'm just sitting on the ground.
All right. Before
Yes,
we
my guy's
proceed,
chugging
let's
too.
quickly
Yeah.
do this.
We're all just chugging except old dude. Ooh. It's a game.
I got
Drinking game.
9,999 gold.
Everyone just got loot. Nick, who has the most money, just got more freaking money.
I got 9,999 gold.
I
And
got
a bitch ain't one.
I got a dagger.
Ray did not get money. Why does Ray think she got money?
Because I drew a deck and it brought up a card that says 9,999 gold.
Look by your name.
You think you're clicking on Nick's money?
Oh, okay then. Man, I was excited.
You got a
She's really drunk right now.
potion.
Where? I don't even see.
It's
where? How are you
on your
seeing
name.
this?
Above your name, on the bottom of the screen, there should be a card above it.
Okay, right now there's just a giant black shadowed box.
Click that. Click that box.
Okay.
Didn't it?
There's a card in it.
No, don't.
We're gonna approach it this way, guys.
Now you're trying to steal my stuff.
That's not. I
Okay,
can't get
guys,
rid of the screen though. That's
calm
the
down.
thing.
Calm it down. Just calm it down.
Here,
Nick, you have to decline from your side for it to disappear on hers. Nick, you know the value of your card is 9,999. Congratulations, you have more money. Technically, you have a gem value to that.
Okay.
Ray, roll me an Arcana check as you try to identify your potion.
I got a potion? When the hell did I get a potion?
You got a potion. That's what you got.
Ray?
I know you can't see it. Just accept that you got a potion.
Okay, roll an Arcana check.
Yes.
Okay, if it's taking forever to load, but I will do that. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Were we supposed to add that XP, or was that something else?
The
17.
XP you received for the previous fight.
All right.
Your 17 Arcana check tells you the name of the potion, though you do not know exactly what it does.
What's the
It is
name of
referred
it?
to as a potion of hellfire.
Ooh. Right up my alley.
Hellfire.
All right.
Hey guys, I got a potion of hellfire.
That was
That
very
sounds delicious.
I got a
Gene,
dagger.
you found an object as well. Roll. Yeah, you end up with just like a normal dagger. That's legit just a normal dagger, man.
What am I rolling?
Roll me an Arcana check.
All right.
Also, what is the number on the bottom left of that card? Do you see it?
Hey, Jack, you got some loot too.
Yeah, I noticed. I was dealing out the cards and it gave me one as well. All right, let's see.
0, or am I supposed to make it bigger? Oh, okay. Well, the one in the very bottom corner.
Yeah, do you see it?
17-05.
17-05. Your 13 Arcana check tells you that this is a potion of regeneration. Upon drinking it, heals you 4d8 plus 15 hit points.
Shit.
And then 1 per subsequent turn for 2 minutes.
48. What?
Plus 15.
4d8 plus 15. And then 1 point per subsequent turn for 2 minutes. You also can reattach limbs that weren't completely destroyed by, let's say, disintegration.
You said +1 for 15 minutes?
2 minutes. For the next 2 minutes, you gain 1 extra hit point per at the start of your turn. You also, if you were to, say, cut off your arm, you could reattach it.
Like my
All
finger, getting rid of a ring.
Like her
Well, I can already
finger.
do that with my
Yeah.
lay hands.
So like I said, we
You
don't
didn't
know
want
if
me
it's
to
just
do
gonna.
And
It's just gonna come back.
and Cole got a single dagger. A single normal dagger. I'm sorry, man.
Well, he's got
that's the
enough
issue.
magic
That's
items.
The,
He
that's the
doesn't
thing
need
with the
any
deck, man. It's like he
That's like-
literally could have gave you something good, and sometimes he just doesn't.
And it's like, he's just going to shake it. Says, like, don't even care. At this point, I just don't care.
I could get some pretty nice shit.
All right. I'm also gonna ask if he knows a woman the name Catherine. Very powerful.
He says that his master does not often deal with Lady Catherine. But why do you ask?
Because I think we might have to deal with Lady Catherine. I'm just drunkenly slurring.
Suppose it is possible. I believe I can get you a meeting with her if it is of such a necessity.
Right?
Should we, guys? I think we should.
He pulls out
Sure.
a
You
ring
were
that you recognize
dragon.
as one of many rings that have her symbol on it.
Hey, I got the same ring.
I do too. We got another one.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Well,
Wait,
now we're
no.
triplets. Now we got 3 rings.
I bump his ring with mine.
As the drinking continues, you somewhat are aware, yet unaware of the fact that there is a additional person at the party who is wearing a mask drinking with you.
I swear, if he offers us a Wabberjack, I'm going to burning hands Cole.
Well, why me?
But the Lord's
You-
name is
you have
a
the lowest
laughing.
health.
The guy's name is a laughing mask. So I'm assuming this is him, right?
Hey, I wear a mask. Sometimes I laugh.
But you don't laugh often.
I laugh.
But
No.
your mask doesn't laugh.
You are
That's
real
different.
sneaky. You
You
are
would
real
be the
sneaky.
sad mask. You'd be one with a tear.
The trick. I was the mask man the entire time.
Can I move over and sit in front of the guy in the mask?
Yes, you can. As you take a closer look at the person, you see what appears to be. I'm trying to quickly toss up this image for you. Takes longer than I would like. Roll 20 is kind of slow sometimes.
Yeah, it's being really slow right now.
There you go. That is what he looks like.
Do we see Cole?
Hey,
Where's
we
Cole?
could be-
Because Cole wasn't drinking, so do we see Cole?
Cole, it's not. If you guys don't drink, you don't see him. You
Okay.
do not see a person
I
sitting
look
next
like
to you.
Cole right now.
All right.
That way anything I do goes back to him.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's not like a god could tell that or anything.
He might
Yeah.
not bother.
All
I
right.
think it's funny since he's
Worth
the
a
Lord of
chance.
Shadows and Thieves, so it could be.
You may do as you please.
Hey, we
He's a
got.
shapeshifter. He has no true form.
We could be brothers.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, "Hey, you know that Dick Larlock?
Fuck him.
He nods slowly while drinking.
Yeah, we want to take him down, but we need help."
I'll take him.
The slot slowly walks over and says, "Oh, that's not him."
Who the fuck?
He
Who the
reaches
fuck are
over.
you?
He reaches over and pulls the mask off, and it's just like some random person.
I'll kill
I
him.
don't know. Can you still help us? You want to fight Larlock? He's a lich. You can help.
The slot says, "No, I think we need to get more drunk, or
Will do.
Yeah, they eat. Like I need some food."
I have a truffle. I pull out my truffle. You want a truffle?
I got you that truffle.
She did. You want some?
All right, sorry.
She was a pig.
So here's the thing, Cole.
Hey!
You
Oh,
separated.
yeah, it was.
You separated from the party.
Yeah.
A shadowy figure appears behind you and walks over and taps your shoulder.
I turn around and draw my sword.
You draw your sword, but you do not feel it pull from the scabbard.
Huh?
You can't pull your sword from the scabbard.
Uh-oh.
He elegantly bows and curtsies and introduces himself. Without actually speaking, you feel it in your mind what he's saying. And says, "Hello, I am the Lord of Shadows."
I feel gypped.
I feel great. Just
Yours are too out of this. Even if you
I
I
know.
would notice.
Hello. It's nice to meet you, sir.
Great.
And I you. He stands there. Says, "Did you need me for something?
Yes.
Your friends are in the process of summoning me, but I felt there was a need."
Yes. You're familiar with Larlock, are you not?
He says, "I had dealings with them in the past. None of which are too kosher."
I can understand that. We're in the process of gaining strength, gathering objects specifically to off him. Would you like anything in that? Or would you care to give us any advice?
You feel a smile, though you cannot see through the mask. He says, course. He reaches for your scabbard and pulls it out. What sword is he holding?
That would have to be